Hello, my wonderful spirit guides. I am back from my winter break. It feels like it's been quite a long break because I feel like this is the first time that I've done a break where I've not actually engaged that much in social media. Well, I have a little bit here and there, but like not work, not like doing work. And it's like the first time in a long time where I've actually like felt lost. I also think that comes with like the Christmas festivities of like drinking quite a bit, eating lots of food, going out and doing different things, seeing lots of different people. And I've made quite a lot of new friends recently as well, which is wild to me at the ripe old age of nearly 29. So yeah, I've just been a bit all over the place. I feel so zen being back doing this. And yeah, we are going to start off the new year with part 2 of the music video reaction video that I've done. So it's already, hang on. So I did part 1, that's on YouTube, of watching music videos I missed out on last year. And this is part 2 of that. And there will be some in there that I haven't heard or seen. Well, obviously not seen, but like there's going to be songs that I haven't heard as well. So yeah. And then, you know, January's a little bit dry for new releases, things that I want to do. But I hope to do as much as I can. Obviously, I've started a bit later in the month as I was very ill. February will be a bit more smoother. Just like bear with me this month. I'm doing my best, but it will pick up and it'll be good. It'll all be good. But also, do you like my new light? It's all cute. It's the little green dots happening. Yeah, I like the little green dots. That's my favourite bit. But yeah, I love it. I love the new light. It's so cute. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So, Tori Amos, Crucify, requested by Zed. Looking forward to it. Because we watched on the last music video reaction video, we watched the music video to Spark, which I thought was absolutely great. Love that song. And I also love the song Crucify, so excited to see what the video is going to be like. I crucify myself, nothing I do is good enough for you. Sorry, I'm still suffering with congestion of the chest and like nostrils, nasals. It's very annoying. Oh, I don't know how I'm doing my hair, guys. I gave my fringe a little trim earlier. And obviously I do it myself, so it's not really very neat. I just kind of hack at it and hope for the best. Right, anyway. If you are watching on YouTube, by the way, do consider becoming a patron. Really helps out the channel. And well, it just helps me do this, you know? Like, I found in my time off, I was missing doing these videos, but at the same time, I was thinking like, oh my God, I've got to get back to bloody work because I need to make that money, you know? I've got to, you know, order Christmas stuff. I need to make that money back up again, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is my job. So if you'd like to become a patron, that would be amazing. It really does help support me and the channel. If you can't do that, don't worry. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Oh God, I'm just remembering it all now. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Yeah, all the links will be in the description below, and I just hope you enjoy. So yeah, let's get into it. Tori Amos, Crucify music video. Why do we? I should probably go to the side a little. I don't want to block my light. Right, anyway, let's get into it.
Every finger in the room is pointing at me. I want to spit in their faces, then I get afraid of what that could bring. I got a bowling ball in my stomach, which used to sell out. Now I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets.
Okay, love this outfit. Goes with her hair so well.
Raising up my hands, drop another nail in. Just what God needs, one more victim. Why do we crucify ourselves? Nothing to do is good enough for you. I crucify myself every day.
Interesting. It's like looking for a door that's ajar.
What's in my heart is sick of being in chains. Chains.
I love how she's like really smiling on the piano parts. I say that because like you know, she's singing like with a smile that's like really sweet, but like the song has a bit of a like darker undertone, doesn't it? And it's feisty. It's very like I'm sick of being in chains. Like it's got that like bad bitch energy, should I say? But then she's all like smiling, like there's some joy in it. Yeah, shit's great.
Got a kick
Confidence.
Begging for love. I gotta have my suffering so that I can have my cross. I know why do we crucify ourselves every day? I crucify myself. Nothing to do is good enough for you. I see my heart is sick of being in chains.
Like, before I get into that bit, I do want to say, like, when she first came out in this sort of dress here, and then it had like the red lace underneath, it looked like this like really pristine girl, but like the red, I know maybe I'm just being weird, but it instantly reminded me of like a period, you know, and like blood coming out from under the dress, and like I don't know why, but that's how it felt. And look, here I see she's like, she doesn't have legs here, which is interesting. There's got to be something to say for it, some sort of feminist sort of message there. Just kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm being crazy, but
looking for a savior in these dirty streets.
Okay.
I've been raising up my hands, driving nothing in. Where those angels when you need them? Why do we crucify ourselves?
Okay.
Every day, and nothing to do is good enough for you. I crucify myself.
Chains in the water.
I see my heart sick of being in chains.
Oh my god, the way she's looking at the camera is kind of everything. Nice. Okay. So many questions. The bit where she's like in like the brown dress and her hands are like that, it looks like she's like struggling. You know, in that dress, it looks like it's kind of bound. It's a little bit awkward to walk in. And then when she goes in the water, it's like she's releasing herself from it. Because when she is all wet in that dress, she's like smiling and moving freely. It's like she's unbound herself from the weight of it or untangled herself. Also, there was like chains in the water as well. Maybe like a Houdini sort of thing. Oh, maybe a Houdini sort of a reference of her being bound in this dress and then breaking herself free in the water, breaking herself from the chains. You know, breaking herself free even when it's not easy to do so. That I don't know, that was really cool. Maybe it does mean something like that. Let's see if there's any comments that maybe say something. Someone has said, if you were a teenager when this came out, it reminds me of growing up and dealing with anxiety, panic, depression. I wasn't diagnosed on meds back then, but a lot of her songs dive deep into self-reflection. Absolutely. Why, as soon as I start this video, I'm coughing. I was thinking, like, you know, when she's playing the piano and, like, smiling, it's like when she's playing that music, there's, like, a freedom within her. She's totally free in that moment, with the blue colours as well, matching the hair, and it had a vibrancy to it. And then you had, like, the more muted colours, and you had her with no legs, and yeah, it's just so many interesting things, because obviously having no legs would make you feel like you're bound in some way too. Like, it's not easy to move when you haven't got legs, you know? So, yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I just wondered if there's anything more. Let me know what you think, because, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything in the comments. But, yeah, that's super cool, though. All right. Thank you so much for that one, Zed. Loved it. We now have... Oh, yes. I think what I'll do is Jacob has requested a Ashnikko Slumber Party music video remixed by BLACKSWAN, but I need to watch the actual Slumber Party video first. So I'm going to skip that one for now and come back to it. So what we're going to do is go on to... Oh, there's a couple on here that I want to do as well that I've put down. So I've got to do well, this is also these are requested by Edmund. He's requested Sevdaliza Ride or Die feat Villano and Tillano, and Rosalia LLYLM. I don't know what that stands for. Yeah. And also I wanted to watch a Bjork and Rosalia music video. So I might do those first and then get to the Ashnikko Cheerleader. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Right, Sevdaliza Ride or Die. I think Sevdaliza might have a couple music videos that I want to see. So I might do both. There's Sevdaliza Ride or Die, but I'm pretty sure there was also one that she had with Grimes. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, let's do it. Sevdaliza Ride or Die. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. Oh, damn. No negative energy. My head against the wall. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's not really a music video. That's like a 30-second thing. Is there like... Maybe I need to just listen to the song. Maybe that's what they wanted. I think I'll do that because that was 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure Edmund wanted more than that. So yeah, Ride or Die, I'll listen to the song. I think I've heard a little bit of it on Instagram, but not the whole song. Guess I'm haunted too. You illuminate as a star. Shine a little light on my solitude. I do love that beat. It's like a slow reggaeton, you know? My head against the wall. Bounce back stronger than trip hop reggaeton. So much watery sounds, like submarine sounds, you know, giving me a bit of Arca. Somos amigos desde niñez, por eso te pido ayúdame. Este mundo me quiero sentir, esta noche contigo salir. As a dark, take my hand. My ride or die till the end. Like ride or die till the end. Beautiful, so pretty. No negative energy. My head against the wall. Bounce back stronger than life. License the fire inside you, I see you. You cannot hide from me, baby, I'll be you. We got hooked, that was just a preview. We had a taste and now I can't leave you. Yo no sé mucho, pero te siento allá en el fondo, en mis adentro. Yo vengo puesta pa' echarnos el resto, aunque sea tóxico como el asbesto. Me conecto. Esto es amor. This is really giving like Arca vibes. Definitely. A mis amantes de mí los infecto. So much depth. And it really does feel like deep water depth. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was really cool. I'm glad I've actually finally got to hear that because, you know, Sevdaliza is definitely one of the favourites of all the artists I've been able to react to on my channel. She is one of my ultimate favourites. This is definitely a little bit different, this sound, but I do love that it has a trip hop element that Sevdaliza has, but then something a little bit different with like a very Arca sound and reggaeton sound and Spanish sound, and yeah, wow, very cool, wicked. Obviously I know that wasn't a music video, but I think Edmund was new to the song request tier, and I always say to newbies that you can request what you want on first go sort of thing. So yeah, that's why that was a thing. Yeah, now I want to do Rosalia LLYLM, and again I think it's not a music video. but it is just a song. So I'm ready to read the lyrics. Well, they're in Spanish, so.
Que me quieras y termina la condena. Es carnaval, yo soy de aquí y tú eres de allá. Lo diré en inglés y me entenderás. I don't need honesty, baby. Lie like you love me, lie like you love me. Cover me in a dream, I'll be yours for fantasy.
I love that. Okay.
For me.
It's got that depth again, like the last song. Obviously, wasn't even Rosalia on the last song, but same sort of deep vibe. Interesting, her singing in English here. Oh, I thought that was the end. I was like, whoa, that was very quick. Oh, yes. Ooh, that pitched down, distorted vocal.
I don't need honesty, baby. Lie like you love me, lie like you love me.
Her voice is so beautiful.
Who needs the honesty, baby? Lie like you love me, lie like you love me.
Ooh.
It becomes real enough for me. I don't need honesty, cover me in a dream. I'll be yours for fantasy. Lie like you love me, maybe at the end it becomes real enough for me.
Oh, I love it. Wow, that was a little different, wasn't it, for Rosalia? Well, I feel like it was. But then still got her stunning vocals, and she, in that little bridge part, she really kind of went back a little bit to her roots of what she does and so on. Of course, yeah, when you think of Motomami, that was completely different to Elmal Queera. That's what we call it on my channel. Her singing English, it definitely had like a more weirdly mainstream feeling, but still got it was clever. Because it's mainstream, but it's got her touch still, and it was dark. It was fun, had a really good like rhythm to it, and her voice is just so sweet and so smooth, and like little clever parts as well, where it was like the reverb, it like felt like, and the panning where it started like here, and it like, you know, rose into existence. That was bloody beautiful, and that came out 11 months ago, and I had no idea. Shit. Wow. Okay. That came out 11 months ago. I was about to say, oh, is this going to be on a new album? But no. I guess if it came out 11 months ago, it was just a random single. Oh, I'm actually like kind of, I would like to hear more of that sort of sound, actually. I really would. It had something to it that just felt just as emotive as her other songs. But yeah, like I said, it had that little bit of like a mainstream-ish sort of sound. Like, and when I say mainstream, I know it's a bit of a weird one because there's so many different things that could be mainstream, but I don't know, I guess you get what I'm saying anyway. But I was going to say, when you get a chorus that's kind of repetitive, it better be damn good. It better sound great, because otherwise you'll get sick of it. But this is one of those ones where actually it is good, so it gets addictive. Rather than you getting sick of it, you get addicted to it. And I feel that with that. I feel like I could listen to that quite a few times over and over and still be loving it. So yeah, that was cool. All right, and then I want to do Sevdaliza and Grimes. Sorry, there's so much I've missed out on that I have to get on it. This song is Nothing Lasts Forever. Did I already say that? Okay, now this is very different for Sevdaliza. Not so different nowadays, but to her old stuff. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. That's so Arca. Oh, yes. It is larger than life. Definitely suits this video, like, the space. Holy shit. Ah, that really makes it that synth. I fucking love the aggression of it. It's just so beautiful. Damn. That was interesting. Like, what does it mean? Okay. It felt like there was a lot of masculine things going on, right? Masculine, right? Like the bodybuilder sort of thing, the in the car, like kind of like this, you know, like swagged out and kind of like, you know, I don't know, there was something aggressive, like a masculine energy there. And then there was even just driving those like machines that like clean the floor and stuff. It just felt like a masculine sort of thing, but obviously it was mainly the whole video was women. So that's interesting. Don't know if there's anything to do with it, but it gets me curious. Someone has written, okay, I think I understand the concept of the song and the video. The AI participation of Madonna, the robotic voice, and the lyrics saying about not wanting to lose your youth and that nothing lasts forever announce the new era that the world is entering from artificial intelligence, muscular bodies representing youth and health, an increasingly synthetic and artificial world. It is very well structured message. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it could have a lot to do with that. It definitely has a lot, like, and also seeing that little clip from the Ride or Die thing where she, you know, Sevdaliza had the blonde hair but looking a little bit trashy, looking a little bit, you know, like almost drugged out, you know. It kind of like mirrors fame and women in general, and like over the years how fame has destroyed women and so on like that. And even though they have all the fake, you know, hair and tans and plastic surgery and so on like that, it's like there's a lot of dark undertone to it. And then this, it's like having to be the best, having to be the most powerful, like, you know, even with like the best car, but and it's robotic, everyone's being the same, everyone's trying to get stronger, or maybe it's like the superhuman race, like, I don't know, there's a lot to it that I am wondering about. And of course the song is called Nothing Lasts Forever, and they're talking about youth as well, so yeah, I guess that makes sense too. There's lots of little things in there, I'm not going to dissect it all, but yeah, certainly interesting and cool, and I love the song. I got more and more into the song as it went as well. Right, now we're going to do the Bjork and Rosalia one. How funny, I've literally just gone Sevdaliza, Rosalia, Sevdaliza, Rosalia. All this coughing is giving me a headache, so I'm just going to have some paracetamol. Okay, the song is called Oral, and it says, Bjork and Rosalia are donating all their rights to income generated by this song to the Aegis non-profit organisation to combat open pen fish farming in Iceland. Their record companies have agreed to do the same. All funds raised will support legal fees for protesters taking action to stop the development of intensive farms that harm wildlife, deform fish, and pose risk to salmon's DNA and survival. Immediate action is crucial. Okay, I'm interested. Hope there's nothing gross in this video. Because I remember do you remember when I reacted to some of Bjork's music videos before, and I was like, I was so squeamish. I probably wouldn't be that squeamish about it now, but I certainly was. What was it too? What was the song again? It was like during the Utopia music videos, but I haven't revisited it, so.
Your mouth floats above my bed at night. Just because the mind can make up whatever it wants doesn't mean that it'll never come true. Please, could I change that? Is that the right thing to do? Or I just don't know.
They sound similar.
Let me introduce one to the other, that dream and the real, jazz and a quintet, just because she
Whoa.
is that the right thing to do? Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Just sneak up from behind.
My face, I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy.
And it forever so lightly. That's where the hair starts. Just because she can. Yo quiero besarle. Just because she can. Come on, please, can I kiss him? Just because she can. I can't cross it. Just because she can. Don't cross it. Just because she can. There's a line there. I can't cross it. There's a line there. I can't cross it. There's a line there. I can't cross
Whoa. So, I'm just like, number one, I'm like, surely that's not them actually doing these moves. There's got to be stunt doubles, right? Also, Bjork looks about 14 years old, which is absolutely nuts. But then I start thinking, is that actually Bjork and Rosalia, or is that just people that look like them? That was just so confusing on that regard. And I was also thinking, surely they both don't just know how to do all those moves, surely. Like, unless they spent absolute months or whatever learning it. If so, that's incredibly impressive, but I just don't know if that's what's happened. But what I do like is they started off like kind of squaring up to each other, and then they end up fighting each other, and then they turn on the cameraman. It's almost like they realise it's best not to fight each other. It's best to team up together and fight the thing that we really should be fighting against. Sort of thing like that. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, here's a comment. It says, if I had been told 20 years ago that the future would be Bjork or Bjork, I always do that now, don't I? Bjork. Being a martial artist fighting a talented upcoming Spanish artist using deep fake technology, okay, to raise money to save the fish, I would have believed it. Everything about it is perfect, the harmony and their voices sound heavenly. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I was like, is it a deep fake then? So it's like not actually. Oh, I'm so confused. It's so confusing. I might have to look it up. Oh, someone on Reddit said the video surprised me at first, and then once I realised it was a deep fake, it sort of made me laugh. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look on NME. They've done an article by the looks of things. I should really have my glasses on, guys. I would get contact lenses, but I can't be arsed with that either. Originally, Oral was written by Bjork over 2 decades ago when she developed it between 1997's Homogenic and 2001's Vespertine. It was later put on ice by the singer and soon forgotten about after she felt it wasn't the right fit for either LP. Okay. The track also comes alongside a triumphant music video created by visual artist Carlota Guerrero. Here, the visual sees two AI-generated deepfake versions of the artists trained together. See, I knew something was weird. I knew something was off. I was like, hang on. Because it looked like real people. I wouldn't have thought it was a deepfake thing. But I was like, it's not quite Bjork and it's not quite Rosalia, even though I'm glad I got it in a way. But anyway, exploring themes of female rage and coming together to fight a bigger enemy. Exactly what I said the concept would be. So that's cool. Yeah, okay. That was really cool. And I liked the song. It was very beautiful. Very beautiful song. It's when I'm watching a video and listening to a song, sometimes I'm like, well, that is a lot of information to take in. But no, I'm getting it. I'm feeling it. And it'll be, when I'm editing, it'll hit different as well. I think most of my reaction was just me looking and being like, what? But interesting, because someone said about AI on the Sevdaliza video as well, and like going back and forth with the Sevdaliza Rosalia in this video so far, and like there's similarities between Bjork, Grimes, Sevdaliza and Rosalia, aren't there? So yeah, I just kind of went on a little bit of a journey there. But right, back to regular scheduling. We are now going to be reacting to Ashnikko Cheerleader. Definitely a change of vibe here. And guys, I've really held off on not watching videos from Ashnikko and Dorian Electra, to be fair, for these videos. So I'm so glad I'm actually doing it now.
Game face on, hit the pose like perfect. Smack my face on the pavement. Nurses stitch me up, send me back out to dance. Pick my shorts on my ass with my bloodstained hands. I want it, I win it, call it ambition. Feed the beast on broken dreams. Pheromones and amphetamines. Trauma queen, make murder scenes. Cut throats and I feel better. Hate me cause I'm beautiful, bitch, I don't like you either. Sexy, cute, popular to boot. Cup of Drino, lips turn blue. Filler, snip and glue. And I fuckable enough for you. I'm not a girl, I'm a swarm of bees. I brought a babe to the dance routine.
This is so weird and cool.
Drama queen, make murder scenes. Cutthroats and I feel better. Body bags and limousine.
I love that bonnet.
Hate me cause I'm beautiful, bitch, I don't like you either. Tell me how my ass tastes, little bottom feeder. We got a chance, you win, bring it on, bitch. We got a chance, you win, bring it on, bitch. We got a chance, you win, bring it on, bitch.
Ooh, I got chills. Oh, wow, okay, that's extremely culty. Sorry? What? What was that at the end? Oh, that was really cult-like. Yeah, because like, when I think of the song Cheerleader, when I first heard the song, I wouldn't have imagined it to look like that. I would have imagined it like a gothic-y, alternative, spooky bitch, kind of like actual cheerleader outfits, and it'd be like that, and it'd be on like a field, and as in a field like a football field, but no, it's like really different, and like I don't know, like the outfits, and I loved her like as like the moss sort of thing on the ground. She looked stunning, and so like really arty, and then her burning at the stake, almost like witchy and sacrificial, and yeah, I wonder why she went with that. Stop it. A comment I've just read. It says, I am a 34-year-old straight white male who primarily listens to hardcore punk and sell drugs, shoot people rap. And this shit fucking slaps like my stepdad used to. Fantastic. Ashnikko is for everyone though, to be fair. I think Ashnikko really is for everybody. Even though she's like, super like feminist in like some of her songs and so on, I still think the way her sound could just hype anyone up in a way, I love that black and white sort of like crunchy like look as well, giving me Blair Witch Project, very like old horror movie, like, or something like you'd find like if you found like an old tape somewhere and you saw like the almost like a snuff sort of a vibe to it as well, like old school snuff movie. Not that I watch many snuff movies. No, I don't watch any snuff movies actually, sorry, but I know what they are, of course. Yeah. Super culty. I've never seen Midsummer, but it gives me that kind of vibe. I obviously know what Midsummer is. I loved the bonnet that was like made out of like, well, it looked like it matched her hair so much that it could have been made out of her hair. Maybe it is made out of hair. Then we got like this ram and she's like being like feeding it and it's feeding her. Maybe that's just like a theme throughout the videos of this album, because obviously she's got a whole story really to the Weed Killer album, hasn't she? So yeah, interesting. Right, but for now, we're going to move on. That was requested by Leon. We now got Sinead O'Connor, Troy, requested by John. And absolutely R.I.P. Sinead O'Connor. Super sad. But yeah, here we go, Troy.
Keeping warm, I remember it. We were so young then, we thought that everything we could.
She's got such a pure voice. So pure.
And we moved
that tone.
from our very eyes. And tell me, when did the light die? You will rise. You'll return, the phoenix from the flame, being what you are. There is no other Troy, and I never meant to hurt you. I swear I didn't mean those things I said. I never meant to do that to you. Next time I keep my hands to myself instead. Oh, does she love you? Does she need you like I do?
The emotion.
Do you love her?
Sorry to pause, but like there's not really a lot going on in the video. Like obviously, yeah, you're getting lots of like things with like water and plants and whatever. But it's mainly just her kind of, well, right now she's obviously kind of rotating, right? But she looks completely nude in a lot. Like she might not be actually nude, but what I'm saying is like, not only does she look physically naked, that she's vulnerably emotionally naked. She has so much emotion in her voice that actually she didn't have to make much of a facial expression to feel what she's saying. But she does have such sorrowful eyes, like her eyes, like, they're deep, you know what I mean? How some people just have eyes that are just like so, they almost filled with pain, you know? And of course this song, when I reacted to it, it is very much like, wasn't it about her mother? So there's a lot of deep pain here.
Is she good for you? Does she hold you like I do?
Wow.
Oh, I love you. God, I love you.
Oh.
I kill a dragon
Wow.
for you and die.
Oh.
The phoenix from the flame.
This gold look kind of reminds me of the Cranberries as well. Like a phoenix.
There is no
They definitely had quite a bit of fun with green screens here. Such a good song. Wow. That is cool. I like that. That imagery. Wow. Interesting. Oh, and then she's... Oh, that's cool. Because, like, in, like, you know, some of it she's, like, bound, and in other parts she isn't, it feels like. Yeah, my daughter will be home quite soon, so I've got to make sure I don't jump when she walks in. But yeah, when did this song come out? 1987. Makes sense, because, like, you could tell, like, the visuals are, like, super, like, old, you know? But it was still so impactful. Like, I loved, like, the whole fire bit and how the fire was in her, like, mouth and eyes. And she's talking about, you know, being reborn from the flames, like a phoenix sort of thing. And the part where she's like, keep the light on, and she's dressed all in black with sunshades, like sunglasses on, but the sun is behind her. Like, it's kind of like a, you know, contradictory in some way. It's like ironic that she's dressed in black with sunshades on, but she's not even facing the sun. I don't know. There's something cool about that. Wicked. I just, you know, the video wasn't like, oh my god, wow. I was just really happy to be able to hear that song again and see her actually like sing it, like her facial expressions and everything. That's what made it quite special. And I can imagine in the 80s, of course, this would have been a very, very cool video. So yeah, it's interesting just how far we've come with like media though, that like me at my age, I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, video's interesting. Some might actually find it quite funny and have a giggle, but it's not to be laughed at actually, because that was actually properly very high production at that point. You know what I mean? So I actually just like to look at it in like that way, just to be like, wow, like how that wasn't really that long ago and how different it is now. And actually some of the older ones like that, with that kind of rough around the edges sort of effects, is more fun. It's a little bit more like artistic as well, and has its own type of character. Absolutely, because like music videos right now are so polished and stuff, so I like to see that character and I like to see the differences, and yeah, that's interesting. But love the song so fucking much, and the video was an interesting one to watch. So yeah, now we've got Ashnikko Slumber Party. I should have just done the Ashnikko ones all together, really, shouldn't I? Oh well. And then after that, we'll do the Ashnikko Slumber Party Black Swan, was it? Black Swan remix.
I'm not shy, I'll say it. I've been picturing you naked. I'm a little
What
faded.
the?
You look like a fucking painting. Me and your girlfriend playing dress up at my house. I gave your girlfriend cunnilingus on my couch.
Even here, we have those kind of outfits, a little bit medieval, similar to the Cheerleader video, but different colours and a little bit different. Yeah, more of like a medieval vibe. But I guess even that had a medieval vibe, like a maiden, sort of like maidens. Yeah.
I gave your girlfriend cunnilingus on my couch. She cute, kawaii, hentai boobies that excite me.
Yeah, some of these dances are I recognise them for when I watched her live last month. Like I remember that one. this one. Oh, that's cool. With the corset looking like it's in her skin. Oh, that's cool. They're paintings. I don't think I realised that before.
Hey for you, baby, Miss Britney Spears. I'm a Clover, she a Taurus, bring it on for cheers. And I'm sexy like Christina when I dip below.
She looks like a mermaid.
Girl, but I rodeo. Yippee yippee Kaye, welcome to the show. It's an all-girl party, clothing optional.
Oh, I love that with the X-rays.
Eyes go black when she orgasms. Hide your back, she likes to stab them. My butt cheek, she likes to grab. Matching pajama birthday suit. Spell my name with her tongue like Me and your girlfriend playing dress up at my house. I gave your girlfriend
Stop it.
cunnilingus on my couch. I think she really likes me as politely can I
Oh my gosh, there's so much to look at. Oh, so good. So many different like things to look at with the designs and oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so much to look at with the designs and like the outfits and the makeup and the movements, the dance moves, they're so flexible and like the X-ray bits. I really liked that. That was so cool. She's genuinely a very good dancer as well. And like I recognize some of the moves literally from the live show. And it's like I don't know, a lot of the dances were very like almost like gymnastic more than like your usual dance moves. So it was like a lot of like I said, like flexible and stuff like that. That was really cool. And it of course it's from a different album to Cheerleader, but it still held similar vibes with like the looks a little bit. That was cool. And now we're gonna watch Ashnikko Slumber Party Black Swan remix.
I'm so shy.
And your girlfriend playing dress up in my house.
What?
I gave your girlfriend cunnilingus on my couch.
Jesus.
Kawaii and type movies that excite me.
Can I call you my girlfriend if I lick on your clit? And can I call you my baby if I suck my own dick? And can I call you my princess if I shower you with gifts? Fuck you, lick you, suck you, tick you up and down and rub you, treat me rough and suffocate my sister from squeezing your butties.
Is he okay?
Can I tease with my teeth? Can I tell you a secret that nobody wants to say? Man, no weekend disease with pornography in our brains. I'm a dramatic, emphatic, problematic, radical addict. So
Me and your girlfriend playing dress up in my house. I gave your girlfriend cunnilingus on my couch.
The fact that he's like actually naked.
when I meet a pussy, it's force fed. And I'm packing more meat than boar's head. Let it sit on my face like I'm porcelain. Make her squirt and release like endorphins. Let her twist it and turn it contortion. Let her rip it and burn it and torch it. My mom should've got an abortion. Cause a world without me would make more sense. And a world without men would be gorgeous. Watch the murder, pollution, and wars end. But unfortunately I was born in. I conform to the gender my form set. With a heteronormative corslet. So when I'm eating pussy, it's force fed.
And your girlfriend playing dress up in my house.
I got some of what he was saying, but not all of it. Oh my god. That's hard. Okay. I didn't catch all the lyrics, which kind of annoyed me, but I was very focused on the visuals. Okay. So that actually got 74,000 views. Yeah, he's only got 2,300 subscribers, and I think that deserves a little more. That was really interesting and unique. And I think it was cool that he took, obviously, a popular song that was popping on TikTok and all sorts and made it his own and kind of did like a reverse sort of thing. Kind of. And also it's kind of cool because obviously Ashnikko is that kind of person that will say, I'll put that teddy that you gave me in a blender, and you know, like bathing in menstrual blood, and like she's gruesome in a lot of ways, you know what I mean, and aggressive as well, like you make me sick and stuff like that. And then he's actually almost like playing the victim of one of her songs in a way, which I thought was really cool. What the hell? I really like the way that sounded as well. I want to go back to like the rap bit a little bit, just because I want to focus a little bit more.
Let her twist it and turn it contortion. Let her whip it and burn it and torch it. You should leave it alone like an orphan. Hope the swelling goes down in the morning. My mom should have got an abortion, cause a world without me would make more sense. And a world without men would be gorgeous. Watch the murder, pollution, and wars end. But unfortunately I was born in. I conform to the gender my form set, with a heteronormative corslet. So when I'm eating pussy, it's force fed.
Okay. Sorry, again, I did get a little distracted because I started to realise in the video he'd run to someone's house to ask for help, and then the person starts like talking to him about his own shit and is like, doesn't help the guy because he's like already like being like, actually, like life is, you know, my mum should have got an abortion. I shouldn't have, like, you know, just basically with me in it, in this world, it's whatever. And then shuts a door on the guy who needed help. So that's something I noticed. Yeah, I do kind of wish there were lyrics to look at. Because I was catching them, but I can't retain them. That's my problem. I'm catching them, listening, but I'm not retaining it. I'm used to having the lyrics in front of me, guys. It's just what I'm used to. But no, that was cool. I like the way that sounded a lot. Okay, Arcade Fire presents Sprawl 2, Mountains Beyond Mountains. Oh, okay.
Quit these pretentious things and just punch the clock.
What?
These days my life I feel it has no purpose.
What?
Like the feel of swimming in the surface. They're calling at me, come and find your kind. Sometimes I wonder if the world's so small that we can never get away from the sprawl. It's like mountains beyond mountains, and there's no end in sight. I need the darkness, someone please cut the lights.
Okay. Number one, I kind of like the video. It's got a lot of like the sharpness has kind of been jacked up quite a bit with a bit of like edge on it. Like it's very you know, the lines are like prominent. It almost gives me like a really super old like zombie movie kind of feel. And obviously these people with these masks and strange blanked out faces that are in black and white in their movements. It's like, what the hell does this mean so far? But it has like a spooky zombie like feeling to it in a way. And then you got the singer who's got her headphones on and kind of dancing. It's almost like she's got her headphones on and she's got her face though as well, which is interesting. But then she was doing a weird little move as well, but it almost feels like she could close off from all the weirdness a little bit with her headphones on, like shut out the world a little bit. But I don't know yet. We'll see. It might make no sense by the end of it either, but sorry for yawning. I'm tired. And then when I get yawning, I don't stop. This little tinsel dress. Wow. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. That's clever. That was such a sick shot though. What? This shift. What does it mean? Wow. Oh, that is sick. Oh, I love that. Ooh. So it looks like it's some green screen activity going on here, and they've literally taken a shot of the background and then shifted the camera a little bit, taken a shot, and then on the green screen in editing, they are just like editing the pictures to flash between the two as she dances, you know, in front of the green screen, I imagine. And that's why she's so smooth, and these images are like, but so powerful. And I loved all this bit with the dancing, her dancing in this white, like kind of spinning in this kind of beautiful, glorious way. And then these people kind of dancing in a bit more of like a, not, yeah, a bit more aggressively. Ooh, just the way, it's the dimensions, because it looks like the guy in the middle could be fighting off this kind of white sheet a little bit. Like it's like he's going like this inside the sheet as she's actually just spinning in the sheet. I don't know, there's like something really powerful about that. I love this though. I love that. What a cool effect. I want to do that. And now she's fully in her red. Because it looked like the red was underneath that brownish outfit at some point. Interesting. Couldn't tell you what it's about. Yeah, you can see the bit of red here. Oh, and the rain. Wow. The way her dress is lighting up. What the hell? Probably unbelievable symbolism here, but I just can't work it out. Sorry about the yawning, honestly. You have to let me do it though, basically. It's like, you know how some people have sneezing fits? That's what I get with yawns. I yawn for like an extended amount of time until I don't anymore, basically. But it's best for me just to yawn than to suppress it, because it actually makes me feel shit when I suppress it. But yeah, cool song. I liked it. I didn't love the song. It's not my exact vibe. I like it a little bit though. Some of those sounds, I don't know, I'm not totally in love with. But I do really like it. You know, it's pleasant. It's pleasant. It didn't hit me in a way where I was like, oh my God, best song I've ever heard. I mean, that's pretty hard to do nowadays anyway, about music I listen to. But it was nice, and I liked the video. Like, that's one of those ones where like I'm so glad I got to watch a music video with the song. Because if I was just to listen to the song, maybe I would be like, yeah, it's all right. But with the music video, it kind of emphasised it a little bit more. I don't know what it is about that sort of style of music. Like, I can like it to a degree, it just doesn't hit me. And I think, you know, everyone's different, and that's just it really. But it was cool. I liked it. Okay? I liked it. I promise I liked it. But what I did want to say is, like, even though I don't know where this is, like if it's in America or what, but like actually a lot of the, like not this looks like very American to me. But there were some images that reminded me of England, and yeah, just reminded me of places in England for sure. Like the houses a little bit, not all of them. It's weird. I don't know whether it's just like the style of like these windows remind me of England with those curtains. That feels like a UK thing. Maybe it's the crossover a little bit from, because this also looks like it could be in the 80s. That's the other thing. The sound had a bit of an 80s sound to it, and maybe a bit of like a. I'm not always too keen on the 80s sound when it's too like that, but yeah, let me hear. Let me close my eyes and listen just for a second so I can really describe it. I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's the repetitive same reason that, like, I don't know, you might not have watched it, but when I, like, in the Evermore, my Taylor Swift Evermore reaction, I said a lot of the sounds had like a repetitive nature in the production, where it was like boom, 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 boom. That just kind of drives me a little mad. But love the beat. It has a nice, straightforward kind of moving forward feel. The vocals are great. Yeah, vocals give me a bit of Blondie. I like that. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by I don't love it, but I do like it because there's so many elements that are good. It's good. Like, what can I say? It's good. It's something that I could easily put on and enjoy. I wouldn't like be like, oh, turn it off right away. I would never feel like that. But yeah, just didn't hook me right away, and that's totally fine. But yeah, it was interesting seeing some of the imagery. I don't know why, it just gave me this feeling of nostalgia, like the football field a little bit, just even like this wall. I don't know, like even the wall with the pavement gave me nostalgia. It reminded me of like, this bit when she was in front of this bush and this house, that really reminded me of somewhere in England. It reminds you of literally a specific place I know as well, if that makes sense. It's not my town that I'm in right now. It's another town in England that it reminded me of. So bizarre. Loved all the outfit stuff, but yeah, if you have any idea of what there could be, if there's any meanings underneath it all and all of that, let me know, because I'm interested. Someone did actually say, I see the song as symbolism against restrictive and rigid conformity, with how the people all look the same and are wearing the same colours. At the end, Regine bursts out like a butterfly in neon colours, rejecting this absolute restriction. Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely see that, because I was saying like, oh, look, she's like kind of freer. She's like completely, I don't know. And then she had the sparkly dress on as well. It did feel like she was different to the rest, for sure. And I could get that straight away. All right. Also, I'm not yawning anymore. Now we've got Dorian Electra, Idolize. Idolize my life, Idolize in the middle of the night. Oh, requested. Sorry, wait for it, furball. Requested by Tom. And did I say the last one? The Arcade Fire one was requested by Max. This song is requested by Tom. Sorry if I've missed names. I'll put it in editing if I have. I also wanted to add, actually, very quickly, is like this album has very quickly become my favourite Dorian album. It just really has. And I was listening to them on a walk the other day, and it was just getting me through the walk, to be honest. I was like, this is so good to listen to. I love every song as well. Just all of it's good. I'm loving the album, still loving it. Treat me how you want to, let you sacrifice my life. All eyes on me worldwide. Tonight we're gonna idolize all night, all night. Don't play nice, I scratch the hair. And I just might have to idolize your life. Turn me up, turn me down, make the roof make you laugh out loud, baby, then I'll make you cry. That kind of matches up with the video for, what was it, like Sodom and Gomorrah, with the photos again, you know, and it makes a lot of sense of Idolize with the photos and so on, but they also did the photos in Sodom and Gomorrah, so yeah, matching theme. Make it rough, real life, scrutinize my mind, baby, screw me with your eyes. Love me the way that you like, treat me how you want to, let you sacrifice my life. Idolize all night, all mine, idolize my bed in the middle of the night. Idolize your life. Yes. Cool. I like that. There being a painting, people painting them. taking pictures, them having a whole statue made of themselves from all these different, from like these construction working looking people, you know what I mean? All about idolizing. The whole thing just looks like a whole idolizing thing. I don't think there's anything more to it, you know what I mean? Maybe there is, but not what I can get. Not what I can get from it. But yeah, very cool. Okay, moving on. Come on, this video's getting a bit long now. It really is getting long. We've now got, because I've nearly been recording for 2 hours. But I am enjoying myself, but still. But yeah, I'm just trying not to make my videos as bloody long. But with these videos, and you know what? With these videos, when I do the compilations, if they're long, they're long. You know what I mean? If they're long, they're bloody long. I'm lucky that you guys watch them. And also, you can just click to whatever video, whatever part you want to see anyway. So, don't know why I'm worrying so much. Right, Wolf Alice, Smile. I'm excited for this. Oh, requested by Chloe. I've not seen any Wolf Alice music video before. Heard the songs, but not seen the videos. Uh-oh. Just want to say this might be a new crush unlocked because, listen, the 2 Wolf Alice albums I've heard, I just think Ellie is incredible, the singer and guitarist, obviously. I've seen pictures of her and I thought, she's very good looking. And now seeing her in action, I think a crush might be forming already. Already I'm like, yeah, she looks cool. Oh, it's so good.
And your trust to call me cute has offended me. I have power, there are people who depend on me.
Yeah.
Anyways, you have time you wish to spend on me. I know you all think I'm unhinged. I'll wind it up and this honeybee stings.
Wait, I love that says sin bin.
If you want me, you can find me at the bar. Lost souls congregate at the bar. Take a minute and remember who you are. Sip a drink, sip a whore, you
That is such a British bar, like British pub, should I say. That is total British pub energy, that. And I love that. I love how like the bar lady's literally just like, she's like, oh, you know, serving all these people. But in her head, she's like, imagine if I could just stand up on the bar and just fucking ignore everyone, make a scene, cause destruction, and not give a fuck. And people will be asking me for drinks, but I can't hear them anymore. She feels like, you know, it's like a typical feeling of somebody who works in a bar on a busy night and you're being like, oh, can I get a drink? They're being demanding and like you're rushing around doing everything and wanting to be like, oh, I wish I could just break free from this and be the star and shine. And yeah, and then like obviously Wolf Alice playing in the corner, That's definitely what it's like in the UK. Like in like the pubs where I live, they're not big. They're small. They're small areas. And you really are up like this, like close and personal with the band. And I love it. It is fun. It does get hot and whatever. I normally end up going outside most of the time, but you know, if you want to have a dance, everything like it's literally like bar, band, crowd. It's all of it is just so condensed, but we make it work. And I don't know, it's just the best times. And watching that just reminds me of when I go out in my hometown. Literally feels like it, looks like it. I mean, like the atmosphere and stuff. I don't mean like the whole video here of the bar woman just being like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, I didn't want to go on about it, but definitely fancying Ellie. Sorry, I do. I know, I seem to have many crushes. And they always seem to be on the women, but there's something about it where it's like, you don't often see strong female presence, like artists and stuff like that. Like, you don't just see that every day. And when I see it, it's not just like a crush I have. It's like awe. It's like I'm in awe of them. I resonate with them too. I relate to the way that they can come across. Also the way that Ellie was doing it, and she's got that kind of like rocky, like punk sort of vibe. I've always loved that. I've always loved that sort of feeling when someone's got a bit of like a tough girl attitude, but it's honestly truly stunning. It's like, oh, just that combination. And maybe it's because I resonate with it somehow. There's some kind of idolizing in some ways as well, and makes me feel confident, makes me feel good about myself. I don't know, there's just something to it. And she is just beautiful, and like, I just loved watching that video. Okay. Thank you for that one, Chloe. What They Call Us by Fever Raye, requested by Lily. And I haven't heard this song. I do remember Lily saying something about it. She has said, yeah, the second is from an album you haven't reacted to yet, but serves as a very good primer for its overall energy/themes. What They Call Us by Fever Raye. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's got one of these. Look. I like those. They're fun. Also, if you've noticed, I've worn this quite a few times in videos. It's because it's my go-to, okay? Look, it's actually, the whole thing's a dress. And it is the comfiest mo-flipping thing in the world. I would never actually go out and wear this because I literally look like a stripy sack of potatoes. But damn, it is so comfy. And whenever it is free, and whenever I've washed it and dried it and I get to put it on, it's like a whole moment for me. It's like right, well, I know what I'm going to be sitting in for the next couple of days. That's the vibe. So it's normally if I've like got out and done something, had a hard week or whatever, and then I leave it specifically for a moment, or when I'm doing editing sometimes, I'm like, this is what I am putting on. I can't wait to put it on. It's just so cozy. And I got it from a charity shop. It cost me like £3. Anyway, back to the video. Cozy though. But if you see me wearing it a lot, it's because it's my fave.
First, I'd like to say that I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I've done all the tricks that I can. There's a fire in my hand.
I like this sound.
Did you see the light this morning?
Ooh.
Sometimes I can keep my mouth open if I dare. Did you hear what they call us?
I'm loving this song so far.
Did you hear what they said?
Oh, the clarity of it as well.
My plan was flexible. Don't get stuck anywhere. Can I just hold you for a minute?
Oh, do you know what I like? That little, like, that sound of that clacking, like, rhythmic. it's clever because it kind of makes you think maybe it's the sound of paper, you know, like being like with paper and, you know, sampled and with effects on it and whatever. And it really went with the paper flying around. Yeah. That's what I'm getting from it.
Something's just made easy to repair.
The makeup. So good.
Call us. Did you hear what they said?
With the smiley tie, but she doesn't look very happy. Ooh, that wailing synth. This is so interesting.
It's a common misperception. Ready for a dissection. Now mommy's gotta work, see the land. Did you hear what they call us?
So ominous.
Flexible. Just don't stop anywhere.
I love this. Wow. Wow. What an ominous video. Oh. Was it all just a thought? Ooh. Ooh. I'm so interested in what that's about. I definitely feel like, you know, like an office job, it being very like a, like the makeup almost looked like zombie makeup a little bit. And like, I really liked it though, because it had like a green like to it. There's like a tinted green. I might have to do a look like that when I do the, what is it, the album called? Romantics, something Romantics. New Romantic, no, what's it called? Radical Romantics. Yeah, when I reacted to a video, album, I might do something inspired, like by the colours or something. But yeah, it seems like working in this office and it said like your last day, like, so it's like a last day party, but there's like, it was dark and there was that creature that stood in the corner with the glowing red eyes, like some sort of demon or like shadow like figure, like some sort of monster, I don't know. And then there's like clips to them like letting loose and dancing with the demons, like dancing with the devil almost, like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the loop of like the world where some people just go to work to their office job and then they let loose on the weekend, office job, let loose on the weekend, like our society sort of thing. And how I don't know. Maybe when I'm reacting to the actual album, I'll look deeply into the lyrics, and obviously, yeah, I'll try and figure it out a little bit more. But that is cool. I really like that. Really, 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 really like that. Not surprised that I do, because I loved Fever Ray's last album and I loved The Knife. So yeah, not overly surprised, but that was sick. Thank you so much, Lily. Now we've got There by Radiohead. Another one I haven't heard. The reason like there are some that I haven't heard and stuff like that is because some people just couldn't think of music videos that I hadn't reacted to or stuff like that. So that's fine. You know, I really don't mind as long as you get your request in. If you're paying for it, you can really do what you want. The theme is there for fun, you know? But yeah, let's do it. And obviously Radiohead, I'm excited. I do you know what? I really have become quite the Radiohead fan, like, especially not just from doing the albums, but from doing like these types of videos where Samir and Robinson, I think, might have, a few people have like requested like songs like Man of War, Pyramid Song. Oh, there was another one that I really like. Oh, there's quite a few. Oh God, I'm not getting them. I can't remember the names, but like all the ones that have come, I'm like, fucking hell, these songs are actually incredible and like so Oh, I'm just becoming quite the fan. Okay? Not becoming, I am a fan, if that makes sense. But obviously I want to be able to hear all the albums to really say I'm a fan. But yeah, anyway, they're there. What is it with, like, there's been a few videos today that has given me zombie energy, and this is another one. Got a stop-start motion as well. Yeah. Stop motion. A little bit psychedelic in a little way. Very shoegazy, maybe a bit dreamy. True. Ooh. This video is definitely giving me early 2000s, 90s feelings. Ooh. Pretty. That's so funny. Nice note. The way he fell into that theatrical. That is really nice. Ooh, oh, this is so good. Ooh. Someone let me know if you know, like, when it sounds like that, a moment, it feels like and it's all like what is that? Is it something flattening? Is it turning minor? Is it like the chord? Like, is there some sort of triad that's a little interesting? Like, what's going on? Because it's so theatrical, ominous, haunting. I always love it when songs have that sort of vibe to it. Deftones do it a lot, you know? After doing a little bit of research, I found this on the internet, which I thought was interesting. So you can pause to read if you are interested too. It's like just... it's kind of jazzy as well. Whoa. It's like the movie The Crows. Oh, it's like a dream. You know when you can run really weird in dreams. Oh, but now he's rooted. Oh, it's like a nightmare. This is an amazing video. Oh my fucking god, Radiohead are phenomenal. Wow. And it's cool because some trees actually look like that. That's cool. Oh, interesting. Like that video was like giving me kind of like James and the Giant Peach kind of energy, like old like kids movies as well, are like kind of creepy like that sometimes with the stop-start motion. I can't think of like a film in particular, but yeah, maybe like, I don't know, it's just got something to it that reminds you of a lot of stuff. But oh my God, that was so good, that song. Oh, the way it sounded. But yeah, let me know what it's like when it says like a, is it like shifting a semitone that gives it that kind of intense haunting sound? Is it like just shifting a little from major to minor? Or like the notes that are used together are used in like jazz chords? Or I don't know, because sometimes I hear these chords or like these moments in songs, and like Radiohead do it a lot, and it has like such an intense feeling that I feel very deep within me. It's like one of my favorite things that I hear in music. So let me know. Oh, just going into comments, someone's like, that hypnotic triad at 317 just reels me in all the more. It's magic. I'm going to click it. Fucking brilliant. Oh my God, it's so good. I honestly, obviously I've listened to In Rainbows and OK Computer, and of course when I reacted to those albums there were songs that I fell in love with and there were songs that I thought were good, but every song I've been shown since those albums I have only loved, and it is just it's getting to a point where I'm like, fuck, this is, why have I not delve into Radiohead like years and years ago, like. And like I said, like my stepdad's favourite album is OK Computer, but I guess when you're growing up, you don't really think of it like that. You just go, yeah, my dad likes that, whatever. But yeah, oh my God, it's so, such a vibe that I'm just so in love with. And he's got one of my favourite male singing voices, 100%. Probably my number one. When I was talking to my daughter the other day about like singing voices, and I told her, when she asked me what my favourite male singing voice was, the first person that sprung to mind was literally Tom York, but I do also love Matt Bellamy's singing voice as well. But Tom York was the one that, like, it just sprung to mind the fastest, and I was like, it's just true. His voice is just so, addictive, beautiful. You can feel everything. Oh, okay, right, anyway. Thank you for that one, Samir. So good. Right, now we've got AKMU, Hey Kid, Close Your Eyes. And this is I heard it when Marek did like a K-pop playlist, but I heard something from them, not this song. Just AKMU were part, okay, I'll read what Marek said. AKMU were a part of the K-pop playlist I made for you, not this song though. I think with what is going on in Palestine, the message of the song and the music video is all the more impactful. #Free Palestine. Okay, right, so let's get serious. Hey Kid, Close Your Eyes. Already the title, I'm feeling it. Wow. Ooh, that bass! That's cool. Wow. Earlier in the Arcade Fire song, I was saying I didn't love the 80s sound and whatever. Do you know what? I think this is giving a little bit more of that 80s sound as well. It has something a little bit more depthy when it comes to the drum and the bass, and that bob, bob, bob. Even though it's repetitive, that bob, bob, bob. It's kind of like muffled in the back. I'm enjoying this one a little bit more, and I feel like Arcade Fire say if the Arcade Fire song had a bit more of that depth, or the repetitive sounds are a little bit more like this, I guess I would have liked it more. It's just interesting hearing two songs that have that 80s feel to it. They're two very different songs, but I am enjoying this one a little bit more. But I'm excited to hear the Arcade Fire one again as well, because also I was so focused on the video, it was hard to listen to the song properly. And I love the vocals. I want to look into the lyrics of that in my own time as well. But I'm really enjoying this sound a lot. And like I said, I don't usually like an 80s sound. I don't. I like a dark wave 80s sound. I do. I like a 80s rock and so on, but not this type of 80s synth pop sort of sound. But I'm actually really liking this. I like the vocal here as well.
부축해줄 테니 서둘러 가자. 거울과 동상 쓰러지는 모양.
It's that bass as well. So good. This video is incredibly powerful.
숨이 주는 줄도 모르고 헐레벌떡 산 위로 오르는 당신은 Hey kid, close your eyes. 답답해도 조금만 참아. 여기 전쟁터에서 Hey kid.
하늘색은 파란색이고 그땐 마스카라 묻었어 지났고 그땐 당연해.
This is fucking amazing. Okay, I don't know if this is what it's about, but it felt like almost like these kids, obviously kids play like cops and robbers and shooting games or whatever, but in this feeling, it had a bit of like that 1984 sort of feeling, which is something that we're literally going through right now. It had that kind of like, you know, kids practicing for war at a young age, and then at the end it kind of looked like this woman was giving the kid a school uniform possibly, and being like, be a kid, you know, you don't have to prepare for war, you need to be a kid and study and so on like that, maybe. But yeah, I don't know, that was kind of a powerful video, just seeing kids with the guns anyway, and I just absolutely love the sound of that song. And like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's like an 80s vibe, very mixed with like had like a very minor sound to it as well. Oh, something about it was just so flipping amazing. It is very, you know, powerful for right now, you know, like this music video. And I don't want to, you know, I'm brushing over it a little bit, like not to go too deep, because I want to bring a lot of joy on this channel, of course. And of course, I might sometimes bring a lot of emotion to the channel when I get emotional about my own shit. But yeah, I just don't want to speak on things that I, you know, can't really do much about, apart from try and be as supportive as I possibly can. Just wanted to add, what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't like talking about things I can't personally control, because I get very ahead of myself and I could get very deep into it, and it makes me feel a lot of depression, pain, and so on, because I just have so much empathy for the civilians and victims of the situation, and I am an avid hater of war. So that song was absolutely perfect, and the video was just like spoke volumes. I just wish war didn't exist, but it's existed since the dawn of time, basically. And I just hope that there could be a utopian future where war isn't a thing anymore and people could just communicate properly. Obviously, I don't see that happening anytime soon, but yeah, I just don't like war. I am completely compassionate to the victims in both Israel and Palestine, all over, everywhere, whenever there's a victim of war, I have extreme compassion, empathy, love, and I hope nothing but peace for victims and, you know, survivors. So yeah, that's all I want to say on the matter. But anyway, back to me and my problems, or back to me just giving you some entertainment and happiness throughout hard times. That's my way of trying to support and so on, is just by putting smiles on people's faces, maybe being a bit of a distraction and so on like that. That is my part, and that's something I know how to do and something I do have control over. We've now got Black Mascara by Raye, requested by Louis. Oh, I wrote Louis at the end on YouTube. Right, anyway, let's do it. We heard Escapism in the last video. We saw the music video to Escapism in the last video. Now we've got Black Mascara, which is such a banger. Can't wait to bob along to this one. Let's do it. I fucking love this song as well, so... especially when you're in the car.
Once you see
Ooh, this kind of looks like she's come from the video Escapism. You know?
my black mascara run from you into my mama's hands, you selfish man. What you once you see my slick eyeliner.
I really hope she brings out another album because I love her sounds. Her voice as well.
What you done to me, what you done to me,
Oh.
what you done to me, 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 you
Very
done to me,
Vogue.
you done to me, you fucked my mind up. Try to understand just what you done to me, you done to me, you done to me, you done to me. You made your bed, lied your lie, fuck my mind up. Try to understand just what you now you see my black mascara from you into my mama's hands. You selfish man. Done to me, you 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 done to me. Try to understand just what you.
Oh, it's so good. Ooh.
Tripped on the throttle, sipped on the bottle, serious. Tell them hoes to be minding they business. Heart broke, but I'm still looking like millions. Got a bitch gassed up, propane. Now I can't come down, or it pours, or underneath my eyes, how it rains. There's clouds up high, but the stars on the ceiling of the Royce. I hear this pain drown every other noise. You talk to me dumb, that you didn't have a choice. Thinking there's a why. I'm out here sinking in these dark nights. What you done to me, you done to me, my life. Just what you done to me, you done to me, you done to me, you done to me, you done. Try to understand just what you. Do you understand?
Interesting, like all these different bandanas and like bonnets sort of things. Like, what does that mean? And it also looks a little bit drug fueled again, like an Escapism, like all the like, you know, like jittery moments and like trepids, whatever you want to call it. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta say, I wouldn't know. I love that it was like the whole, you know, it was all women. I wouldn't know what it's necessarily trying to say. Like, we're in like a place where there's loads of pool tables and stuff. Like, yeah, I wonder what it means. That song's so good. I love it when it's like, try to understand just what you do. It does like a doom. You know what I mean? Like a symphy. Try to understand just what you do. And then it goes into it. I don't know. There's a synth bit that I just fucking love. Hang on. Let's just hear it. It's not this bit. I mean, that is so good, but it's this bit. That. Oh, one more. What is it about that? It just gives it like this like random, because it feels all like this. It gives it a random bit of atmosphere that like spaces you out for a minute. Oh, it's trippy. I love it. I need her to bring out another album. I do. I need more songs from Raye. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But her dancing was cool. I liked all that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but oh well. Thank you for that one, Louis. Also, I want to say, Louis, in the last one, we did Talk to Me Nice, and I can't stop fucking listening to that song. Talk to me nice. It's a feeling the money can't buy. I couldn't be thick if I tried. Only get one shot. Just the way that feels, like that melody and the way it changes. Right, anyway, I just freaking love the song. I have listened to it quite a few times now. Obviously not enough, seeing as I don't know the bloody lyrics or melody, but that's just me. Yeah, love it. Anyway, right, we have two more. We've got Beautiful Ones by Hurt. I've not heard this before. Requested by Abby. And I might do one of my own at the end. Okay, so this actually came out 6 years ago. Not heard it before. Let's just get into it.
Pick up your phone, put on your coat. Everyone's looking up at you. Don't be afraid, honey, one day this will fade. So put on a smile, do it in style. Make them all desperate to be you. Make them all desperate to be you. Don't think twice. Give yourself to another night. Hold on tight. We are the beautiful ones. It's just a phase.
Oh, no.
You're not to blame for everyone trying to please you. But you're too young to come undone. So don't let them try to deceive you. Don't be ashamed.
It's like the reverse.
Honey, one day this will fade.
That's sad. Oh fuck, it's sad. Give me chills. And this came out 6 years ago.
Give yourself to another night. Hold on tight. We are the beautiful ones. We are the
that confidence and how quickly it was stripped away. But what I like, I know, sorry, it was building and stuff, but what I like is like that confidence was there. And I know it got stripped away, but it's like he's saying like, even though it was stripped away, I'm going to go back in reverse and be the person I was before this horrific thing that had happened to me. It's like saying, yeah, it was taken from me, this moment, but I'm not going to give up. Hopefully at the end it might kind of show that as well. The words are basically saying that. We are the beautiful ones.
We are the beautiful ones.
He got rejected, and that's why.
We are the beautiful ones.
It's actually a really smart video. It's making me actually so emotional right now. That's really powerful. That is a powerful, powerful, powerful fucking video. This guy, I imagine that's one of the guys that beat them up, right? I imagine, yeah. But actually, that guy wanted them at first, and they got rejected. Just that. It's so real. You know, that is such a real thing. These men that will try it with someone who's either trans or gay or whatever. These, you know, straight white men who try it with someone who's gay or trans, and if they get rejected, they're actually just so deeply homophobic, but actually they're just like also deeply closeted. It's like, it's so fucking toxic, and how there are real victims that come out of that come out of that, basically. Wow, that's a powerful video. God, it's making me emotional. For God's sake, we've had quite a couple emotional ones now, haven't we? That's so powerful. Thank you for that one, Abby. But I'm going to move on because I don't want to get too emotional. But yeah, that's beautiful. All right, next one is Marilyn Manson, I Don't Like the Drugs. I know there's some controversy around Marilyn Manson. I don't know it deeply. Maybe I should have researched that before doing this. I'm going to react to it because Hunter has requested it, and it's too late for him to change it now anyway, and too late for me to like say to change it. And you know, I'm just going with it. I used to like Marilyn Manson's music. I know the song. I don't think I've seen the video. So yeah, I'm definitely separating the art from the artist in this particular occasion right now. If some of you aren't happy with it, absolutely, I understand. I'm not being biased in any way towards him or saying that he's a good person. I'm strictly separating the music from the artist in this video, also because I don't know enough. And yeah, that's it really.
I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. I don't like the drugs, the drugs.
This blonde hair.
No love, baby. I'm so hetero and our sex is missionary.
Wow, interesting.
But our confessions will be televised. You know, the toast and we're ready to fall. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. I don't like the drugs, the drugs, the drugs. I don't like the drugs. No love, baby. God is wide and unforgiving, and we're piss tested and we're praying. No love, baby. I'm just a sample of a soul made to look just like a human being. Rehab and we're ready for our 15 minutes of shame.
Yeah, just gonna pause quickly. Like, this is very nostalgic for me. Another reason why I did actually really want to watch the video. It's extremely nostalgic because, like, you know, growing up watching the Kerrang channel and Scuzz, the two rock channels, like the main rock channels on TV. If you had Sky or Freeview, I used to really enjoy it when like Marilyn Manson video would come on. I recognise this video, but I don't, you know, not enough to say like, oh, I know every part that's going to happen or know the meaning or the details, but I recognise it. I loved the fact that like he had the crucifix and it was all like televisions. That was interesting. It's almost like being crucified by the media, you know, and it being broadcasted and stuff like that. And then all the like headless police, like almost like mindless police brutality, or I don't know, almost like they are robots and like they don't have a brain or something like that. And then like there's lots of like stuff like the massive eyes also could resemble like a drug like thing, but it's also kind of like alien a little bit because he hasn't got the massive eyes in it. I don't know, it's all interesting. And then like lots of like amputated situations. Obviously, headless people, legless people. There's like, maybe because drugs can, you know, inevitably end up to having parts of you amputated depending what types of drugs you're doing and so on, and you know, if there's needles involved. And yeah, I don't know, interesting, but it is extremely nostalgic. I love how he's got like a Karen hairstyle and holy moly. Interesting. TV head. Yeah, not entirely sure on the whole meaning. But yeah, I grew up even as like a young child seeing his music videos. So like watching that is nostalgic and creepy all at the same time. Because I remember having that feeling as a kid, being like totally terrified of him, but also so like mesmerized by him, which is quite funny to think about. But yeah, that's just what it was. Yeah, let me know what you think the video might be about, because sometimes you guys just really know and you get deep and you inspire and ignite thoughts in me that make me go, oh, how did I not see that? Or I go, oh yeah, I totally see that, which is cool. But yeah, what video do I want to show you guys? Okay, right, I've got mine. I went back in time to when I was like 9, 10, 11, and I was obsessed with Green Day. My dad had bought me a DVD of Green Day Super International Super Hits DVD, and it had like loads of music videos on it, and so it's quite a lot of old songs. I could pick a handful of videos. Of course, I'm only going to go with one. I don't know what one. I think I might do Hitchin' a Ride. Yeah, Hitchin' a Ride. I'm going to go with that one. I used to love the song. I used to love the video. Yeah, let's do it. Super old school Green Day here. I used to fancy Billy Joe so much. Tonight I meet a crow, fermented salmonella poison. Oh no, there's a drought at the fountain of youth. Now I'm dehydrated, my tongue is swelling up. I say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Troubled times, you know I cannot lie about the wagon and a man ride. There's a drought at the fountain of youth, and I'm dehydrated. My tongue is swelling up. I said, troubled times, you know I cannot lie. Oh, these boys. Yeah, frickin' hell, I used to be obsessed with them. And like I said, oh, this was another one I should have showed you. Oh, I should have shown you this one. Like, listen, you don't have to stick around, but I'm going to play this one just for my own sake because I've not seen it in ages and I love it. This is unbelievably nostalgic for me. I used to watch all these videos every single day, and me and my friend at the time I'd put it on at her house as well, and we would just, yeah.
I'm counting shit but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. On my own, here we go.
And it's so interesting because obviously this song is about being completely like hungover or on a come down. You know what I mean? I would never have known that as a kid. You know what I mean? As I get older, I'm like, oh, shit. For experience.
My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging on my skull. Up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. A crooked spine. My senses dulled. That's the point of delirium. Up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go.
Okay, we move into Jaded.
Somebody came up and something I'm falling on. Into a state of regression. Always move forward. Going straight won't get you nowhere. There is no progress. Evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. Kept up from 9 to 5. Oh, am I gonna die? Listen toward distinction. Always move forward. Going straight won't get you nowhere. There is no progress. Evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. There is no progress. Evolution killed it all. I found my place in nowhere. In nowhere. In nowhere.
Oh, it's so funny to think that like that's what I was listening to when I was like 10. You know what I mean? Like not like S Club 7 or Steps or well, I suppose they weren't. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what was popping at that time in my life. I guess I was listening to it all. But I was very, very much into Greenday, Good Charlotte, Avril Lavigne, of course. That's probably, you know, the most pop it gets, even though she was more rocky then. But yeah, Green Day though, I loved them so much. I got so into them. But yeah, anyway, this video is over 3 hours long. I don't know how the editing process will go, but it might take a while. Anyway, I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and hope that there was some songs in there that you enjoyed me reacting to. Of course, you're not going to like every single song. That's totally normal. But yeah, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video, become a patron, all those lovely things. And I shall see you next time. Bye.